solemnly swear. We solemnly swear to keep it 100. We solemnly swear to keep it 100. So have a seat, strap up, and let's go. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show.
Man, I gotta apologize to you, bro.
For what?
I'm burping up these stuffing and turkey tacos still from Thanksgiving, bro.
I'm just about to ask, what do y'all eat for Thanksgiving?
Same thing, y'all, except we just add tamales to our shit.
Yeah.
That's the only difference. Did you eat a lot?
Man, you see I'm fucking busting out of my vest.
Damn.
Thanksgiving,
and you have your nice vest on today. That's the going out vest.
Thanksgiving was good to me, man.
You do it at your house or your mom's house, or whose house do you go to?
I was at my crib.
At your crib?
Yeah.
You cook or your girl cook?
Neither.
Okay. So
Yeah.
what
We stepped out and brought shit back.
yeah, motherfuckers.
That's how we do, man.
That's some really?
That's how we do.
Yeah, nah. Nah, somebody gotta cook. I need home cooked. Nah.
It was home cooked. It just wasn't cooked in my home.
Whose house was it?
I don't want to disclose that information.
Oh, goddamn. That was secret? Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. What else you do? What else you do for the holidays? I just stayed home and
Hey, man, work. Shit, I was right back at work the next day.
yeah, but you were off that day.
Actually, that night, we should say.
Oh yeah, early in the morning. So yeah, I get you.
Yeah,
All right.
it's hard for me to really talk about a holiday. You dig what I'm saying?
I got you. We went so we had Thanksgiving, which was cool. Then went home and fucking slept it off like a maniac. And then the next day, me and my brother and my nephew went hunting.
There wasn't no Dick Cheney shit going on, was it?
No.
Yeah,
We actually know how to shoot at our house, boy.
Right.
We ain't doing that. But my nephew had never killed a deer before, so we put him up in a deer stand, and it was doe weekend, so you can kill does.
Okay.
Well, in Columbus, on this side of I-10, you can't kill does unless it's a certain weekend.
Okay.
So it was a weekend for
Well,
does.
what's a doe?
A doe's a female, no balls, no horns.
Wow. So y'all just killing baby girl deers.
Man, they can get it too. Anyways, so I'm in the deer stand. I see the deer going like towards him. So I text my brother like, "Hey, be ready. Tell Carmelo there's a doe coming." Because I saw it by peripheral vision. It was walking that way. So then I hear boom. Hey, y'all get him? Yeah, we got him. So then my nephew goes over there to check out the deer. He's like, "Hey, Uncle, I think this deer has a tumor." I said, "A tumor? What are you talking about?" He's like, "He got 2 tumors on his head." I went to go look at it. Motherfucker was a buck, but the horns hadn't come through. They hadn't broken out. So it was like these little bumps. I said, "Boy, you see these balls hanging out the back of this goddamn deer?"
Yeah, I probably put him out of his misery.
Yeah, it was a junk deer. So, but that motherfucker thought it was a tumor. That's some.
Okay, wow. Well, hey, man, congratulations, nephew.
So we getting some deer sausage. That's all. You getting some boudin. You getting all that for Christmas. That's what you getting for Christmas from me.
Hey, let's go.
Deer sausage and boudin. You hear that? I know you like boudin over there.
Yeah.
I know you do. Yeah, dog. So that's what y'all getting for Christmas.
Hey, man, that's how we do, man.
I'm just letting y'all know. Get it going, baby. Let's go.
I keep trying to do this how we do thing.
What?
How we do.
I know it's how we do.
Okay, thank you. I just wanted to get you
Man, we're not in the same.
This is how we do. Ain't that
That's
right?
how we do.
This is how we do. God damn it. All right, welcome to the We Shoot Deer Show. We don't give a damn if it's a girl or a boy.
Shit.
We don't give a damn no more if it's a goddamn deer or doe.
If I got a tumor in his head, getting shot.
If you got a tumor or you got some goddamn reindeer, what do you call them shit coming out the
antlers, man.
antlers?
Them antlers,
You don't
man.
give a shit.
I just said reindeer.
Nah, this is We Solemnly Swear Show. Welcome back.
Welcome.
I am the one and only Mr. Luke. I am here at the round table with, my main man, Mr. Motherfucking Alicia. How you doing there, sir?
What's up, baby? What's up?
All right. Let me give you some applause. You want that?
Yeah, hell.
There you go. That's
Make
you.
me feel good.
That's for you. All right, across from me, I got my main man, super producer, the man, the myth, the legend, the guy who powers us here at Lab 7 Studios, my motherfucking homeboy, my motherfucking ace, what else are you?
Can we boo him?
You're my guy. No, I ain't booing him.
Oh,
Mr. D. Francis in the motherfucking building. What's up, sir?
what's up? I would have booed his ass in a second.
All right. We are here, and we are motherfucking, we feeling good, aren't we?
Yeah, man, I'm trying to feel good. Shit, I'm trying to get into this holiday spirit.
Yeah, fresh off the Thanksgiving, week. And we back. We were going to take this week off, but
Man,
we here, baby.
We were getting too many requests.
Yeah, we don't take no time off, man. We are here. So
You done any holiday shopping already?
absolutely not.
You know what you're getting, baby?
Yeah, absolutely. Sure do.
You don't want to drop. You don't want to drop what you're getting her?
Hey, man, let's switch the conversation to something else.
Oh, she don't even,
God
she don't
damn.
even watch the show, man.
You'd be surprised.
Oh, she be watching? Okay.
Yes,
okay.
indeed. All right.
No.
But yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. Thanks.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good.
Relax.
Shit, that sounds real cryptic. All right.
You know, I stand on business.
Oh, you stand on business. I hate when they say that, stand on business.
Yeah, man, I'm stand on. And man, that got to be the phrase. You know how people at the end of the year they say they want this to die with the year.
Yeah.
Stand on business got to die. Can stand on business die?
I hope my son the other day, he was talking to somebody and he said, "Yeah, SOB," and I'm like, "What is SOB?" Like just in a conversation.
Stand on business.
Stand on business. I'm like, I thought you were calling him a son of a bitch. I'm just getting old out here.
Man,
I'm just getting old out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, things have changed. Yeah, the stand on business got to go. But anyway, yeah, we're here. So, shit, let's do what we do.
Shit. Piss
Ready?
excellence.
No, we swear in.
Oh, we swear.
Right hands up at the round table. This is gonna be short and sweet. My main man, brother Alicio, sir, do you solemnly swear to keep it 100?
Shit, my wife ain't here. 100, sir.
I like it. All right, D. Francis, sir, do you solemnly swear to keep it 100 over there?
100.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Luke, Mr. Best Man, are you keeping it 100?
100.
I love it.
All right. This show is now in session.
Mr. Best Man.
All right.
Why he laughing at that?
I don't know. It wasn't that funny.
It wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't. You even know it wasn't that funny.
It wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, hey.
But I did notice you ironed a motherfucker this week.
Absolutely not. It's straight dry action, baby.
God damn.
All right. So this week has been quite interesting. Not a whole lot has happened, but some big things have happened. We noticed that our man P. Diddy, his name is still in the news.
Man, can't shake it.
Can't shake it. So
I told you what was gonna happen.
you called that originally. So Cassie came out and just out of the blue hit him with this big time lawsuit, right?
Yeah.
And within like a day or two, Diddy paid up. They settled. We don't know what the number they settled on, but I mean, hers was what, 30 million?
That's what she was looking for 30.
Right.
Me and you probably said maybe they settled it somewhere around 20,
Somewhere around
25.
20, yeah.
But what did we say ahead of that? He should have nipped that motherfucker in the bud before
lot
she
earlier.
went public because it was just
Open
blood in the water.
floodgates. You opened the floodgates, Diddy. Did you see him put out this video where he's singing like Elton John, I'm Still Standing?
That's the most ignorant shit.
Like, why would you do that?
You just throwing gas on the fire, brother. Like if you just dodge the bullet with this lady, why throw it out there? You know there's all these sharks out there ready to eat, and there's blood in the water. Why would you set yourself up for this failure?
And they are coming for you, Diddy.
They coming. There's a laundry list of lawyers that are waiting for anybody to have any kind of information to get you, even if it's true or not.
True or not. I mean, and then so we see now that lawsuits are coming from the early 1800s for Diddy.
Bro.
The early fucking 19th century.
So he got 2 new lawsuits supposedly coming down the chute.
Both in the 90s, right?
91, 90.
Okay. I'm not laughing because it's not funny whatever he's been accused of, but
It kind of, bro.
don't do
I
it.
can't, man. I'm gonna go out there. 90. We're in 20. Come on, that's 33 years ago.
Do you have,
now bringing it to the light.
Do you have what the young ladies are alleging?
Yeah,
from P. Diddy?
let me go on and talk about it.
So as we mosey on down, back through time, let's bring up what these lawsuits are about.
Well, the one of the ladies, her name is Joy Dickerson.
Okay.
She alleges that back in 1991, she sustained substantial and lifetime injuries.
Hold on, 01, 11, 21. So that's over 30 years ago, 32 years ago.
32 years ago.
Soon to be 33 years.
So she said she had, life-changing
Lifetime
injuries as a result of being drugged
In 2001?
in
91.
91?
91, brother. 91. As a result of being drugged, sexually assaulted, and abused. That's what she said. And that Diddy had some revenge porn on her. And she's been basically depressed her whole life because of this incident. and now she's coming forward. And the other one is the Jane Doe. Jane Doe said that she was coerced by Mr. Combs into having sex, and then what happened is Andre Hall, or what's his name? Aaron Hall. Aaron Hall came in right after, forced himself on her, and Diddy basically held her down while he did what he needed to get done.
Ooh, these are some serious charges that are being alleged.
Very serious charges, but again, not to shit on the situation, ladies. Let me. 91, 32 years ago.
Right.
Now we're talking about it. Now we're coming forward with it. Why? Any other time? Why is it now?
Let's ask the question. So what we're trying to figure out here is, should there be a statute of limitation for these type of lawsuits?
So we know that he can't legally be in trouble, like going to jail, because it's past the statute of limitation.
Right.
So is it fair to come 32 years after the fact and try to get money?
That's the question. So yeah, should there be a statute of limitation on lawsuits?
Man,
30-something years, can you go back in time and pull up something? Let's just say, I don't know, Alyssa from back in 89. She held you down and made you feel away.
I wouldn't have remembered. I wouldn't have, 91, I wouldn't have remembered. And that's the truth.
You know what I'm saying? So should you be able to do that, though? Should you be able to bring a lawsuit from years ago?
See, the thing about things like this, it just makes me scream bullshit. And it might be true. And it might be true. The problem is, why wait till now? Why wait till Cassie comes with her lawsuit? And then, like, you known the man, he's been in the public eye this whole time. Why now? It looks like a money grab. It looks staged. It looks fake. And I hate that, because it takes away from the real people that have gone through a lot of things. It just takes away from it. It takes away from them women.
We don't know if it's real or not, but what you're saying is true. It does, because it seems like, okay, Cassie did it. Now let me do it.
She got money. She got paid.
A lot of women would say, like, Cassie did it. She was brave enough to do it. So now it helped me to come forward. You ain't buying it?
I ain't buying it. I mean, and I'm maybe I'm just a piece of shit and insensitive about it. I mean, hold on.
I
get it.
That is kind of true.
Thanks, motherfucker. But it's the fact of, I think it takes away from the people that are experiencing it in real time now, and I'm sure people that have gone through assault don't forget it.
Right.
I'm sure it's engraved in their brain, but it looks like a money grab, and that's all it looks, because the man's not going to get. Is not going to go to jail. The only thing is going to cost him a little bit of money.
Can you prove something like that 30-something years later?
No, it's just he said, she said, but she's saying that there was some revenge porn that he was passing out. In 91, you didn't have a cell phone, so it has to be on VHS tape.
Yeah. Not even DVD.
Not even DVD.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, good luck to the ladies. I guess if you get your money, you get your money. You know, because you're not bringing them to justice.
I'm trying to figure out, like, how this works. Like you said, it's just he say, she say.
That's it.
Right. So,
there's nothing else. It's he say, she said.
So the whole beyond reasonable doubt, that doesn't apply?
Not in civil lawsuits. You just have to
say criminal.
Yeah,
I think
that criminally is without a reasonable doubt. In civil lawsuits, you just have to get a jury to believe you.
Damn.
So you go up on the stage, you can cry, make on the show. If they believe you, then they come up with a number.
Damn.
You know?
I think, man, I think that that's tough. That's tough. Because, I mean, 91, Diddy, I mean, he wasn't Diddy. He was
91, he was just
Puff Daddy, I think.
Man, he wasn't even that.
He wasn't even Puff Daddy.
No, he was Sean Combs. He was Sean Combs working at Uptown Records.
Yeah.
He was just an executive at Uptown. He wasn't even, a
he
producer.
He wasn't even big time at that point. All right, well, yeah, you open the floodgates, Diddy, because it's more coming probably, more than likely.
No, there'll be a few more lawyers out there to set these women up.
Would you do a money grab and say Diddy like held you down and put the wood on you, gave you lifetime?
I probably would. I'm that kind of piece of shit. I probably
Let's
would.
go.
I'm
man.
guilty.
Let's go.
I'm guilty.
All right, look, salute to Diddy. Hopefully you didn't do these things. Hopefully you didn't do any of them, but not looking real good for you, sir.
I mean, he's not going to go to jail. It's not going to cost him the money that it cost with Cassie. It's not going to be that. It's going to be much, much smaller, and he'll probably pay them $100,000 and go away, and it's not much money for Diddy. But the fact that it hurts his legacy, it hurts his brand. Does it affect his billionaire status? Who knows?
100,000 shit. We may both be calling Diddy because I may be remembering some shit. 100,000.
God, yeah, he'd have touched you one time.
Hey man, Diddy, why did you do this? All right. Anyway, so salute to Diddy. Salute to those ladies. Hopefully they work that out. Hopefully Diddy didn't do those things.
But there should be a statute of limitation limit. I mean,
for civil suits? For
civil suits of 32 years. I mean, how old is Diddy? He would have been what? 20? 19, 20? How old is Diddy? 51, 52?
How old is P. Diddy?
54 years old.
There you go.
So 32 years ago, so he was 22?
Yeah. 32 years. That would be 22.
22 years?
Yeah.
A 22-year-old.
Look at us. We solemnly swear fucking mathematicians.
carry the fucking one.
Right.
We probably got it wrong.
Listen, I didn't even know if it was the right answer. I just was like, yeah. It's just going with the flow. All right.
Piece of shit.
All right. Well, salute to them. All right. So let's move on. I saw this earlier this week. Our guy.
Who's our guy?
Well, not our guy. Your guy.
Oh, he's my guy.
Right. The guy who killed George Floyd, Derek Chauvin. He was
my guy.
stabbed.
Former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin has reportedly been stabbed in an Arizona prison. The Associated Press, citing an anonymous source, says it happened Friday at FCI Tucson, where Chauvin is serving 22 and a half years for murdering George Floyd in 2020.
That's Derek Chauvin, by the way.
Minnesota's Attorney General says
that.
Chauvin was in stable condition after being, quote, the target of violence.
All right. That's live from the prison.
That was terrible.
That's Derek Chauvin, dealing with his issue.
At least he could scream. I know George couldn't scream.
Yeah. Rest in peace, George Floyd. Hey, man, fuck you, Derek Chauvin. But look, wait, is Chauvin or Chauvin? Because he said Chauvin, the news guy.
Chauvin, I thought it was Chauvin too, so I don't know.
All right, I said Chauvin.
Yeah, that's the way black people pronounce it.
Right.
So what do you think? Well deserved? I mean, did you figured it was about time? I figured it would have been there.
Well, hold on, let me ask you this. Do you care that Derek Chauvin was stabbed?
I don't give a shit.
Right.
That's the truth. I don't.
All right, D. Francis, what about you? How you feel? Derek Chauvin was stabbed. How do you feel? You care?
Good, great.
God damn.
All right, so the question I wanted to pose, are we wrong for not giving a shit that Derek Chauvin was stabbed?
What's funny to me is I figured there's no way he's just in Gen Pop.
Yeah, I figured he was protected.
Yeah, there's just no way he would have just been in Gen Pop because they would have got his ass a long time ago. So it's weird to me that they touched him.
Yeah, well, they got him.
You know what I'm saying?
But they say he's in stable condition, so I don't know how I feel about that.
Oh, so they didn't get him that good.
When you really think about it, I really go back to that video. He was just on his neck.
But you know what's so funny? You read the comments. Like I was reading the comments when they announced that that he got stabbed.
Yeah, I'm sure that they
like all them same group of people. He died of fentanyl. That man didn't do nothing but his job.
Yeah. Well, we know how a certain segment of the country is going to lean no matter what. And that's sad, but no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it was. This guy was a law enforcement officer, and he should not have had his knee on his neck for that long.
9 minutes or whatever.
There's just no other way to.
Yeah,
no other way to look at it.
Just
fentanyl. I don't give a damn if it was crack, fentanyl, fucking.
That's not what killed him.
Ecstasy.
We know what killed him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let's not play dumb. You know what I'm saying?
It's as simple as that. But anyway, so one more time for Derek Chauvin.
What a
That's right. So yeah, salute to the guy that did that. By the way,
salute to the guy that did that.
The guy who stabbed him.
Yeah, little Tay. They just had a picture of him.
They did?
Nah, I'm just talking shit.
I was going to say, fuck, I want to see him. All right, so salute to that guy. Let's give you a round of applause. All right, well, hold on. He's still in stable condition, so, I mean, you didn't do good enough for me.
Wow.
All right, anyway.
Tough crowd in here.
Right, well, salute to that guy. All right, so anyway, speaking of white men, you want to get into this? You were telling me about this comedian that you saw.
Oh, Matt.
Is that the guy you saw?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Matt.
Okay, so Mr. Matt, was it Rife?
Yeah, Rife.
All right, Mr. Matt Rife, he is facing backlash for making a joke that a lot of people are deeming to be inappropriate, crossing the line.
I think it's a joke you would drop.
No, I wouldn't. At one point, I would. Not now. I'm too safe.
Yeah, oh man.
I'm too safe, bro. I'm too fucking safe.
I can tell.
I'm safety man.
I can tell. God, I can tell.
I'm safety man around.
But so, tell me about the joke. What happened?
I'll let you hear the joke.
Okay.
Matt Rife, ladies and gentlemen.
Let me see if it's funny.
I've only been to Baltimore one time. I ate lunch there, and the hostess who like seats you at the restaurant had a black eye. A full black eye. And it wasn't like, what happened? Yeah, it was pretty obvious what happened. And we couldn't get over the fact that we're like, this is the face of the company? Like, this is who you have greeting people? And my boy who I was with was like, yeah, I feel bad for her, man. I feel like they should put her in the kitchen or something where nobody has to see her face, you know? And I was like, yeah, but I feel like if she could cook, she wouldn't have that black eye.
It makes sense to me, though.
The joke makes sense?
The joke made sense to me.
Joke makes sense to me, too.
That's the crazy part.
I'm not going to lie. Now, hearing it right now, I didn't laugh at all. But the first time I heard it, I chuckled. I did, bro. I did.
It's a classic joke. We've heard it recycled a few times in different variations.
Right.
In different variations, you know. The waitress taking the order, and you know she has a black eye, and you have to say it slow because obviously she doesn't listen too well.
The joke too far?
I see. I come from that old school comedy where jokes are jokes.
There's no line?
I don't think so, man. I mean, I think the problem with society is we've become so sensitive about everything.
That's a touchy. Okay.
I mean, it's just the truth. There's just everybody stop being pussies. Everything is just not fucking. You need to put your cape on and save somebody. It's a joke.
Okay, so just because so let's just say society's no longer pussy. That means that there's no line then, right? There has to be a line at some point, right?
To tell a joke. I mean, at the end of the day, if it's funny, people are going to fuck with you and they're going to support you. If it's not funny and it's not entertaining, then you're going to go broke and you're not going to make money and nobody's going to hear it.
So can we make jokes about, let's say, the Holocaust?
See, I think you can.
Okay.
I think you can make a joke about anything. And if it's funny, people will fuck with you. You might not like it because it might be racist. You might not like it because it might be this or that.
Yeah.
But if a certain group of people find it funny, who gives a fuck? It doesn't hurt anybody. Don't listen to it. That's as simple as that.
Okay.
If you don't want to fuck with Matt Rife because he made a joke about a black eye, don't listen to him. Who gives a fuck?
Wait, don't hit my phone, sir.
Who gives a fuck?
All right, D. Francis, is there a line for jokes? Well, no, not is there. Should there be a line for jokes?
Yeah, that motherfucker, because he'd be like, nah, that shit ain't funny to me.
Nah, all I watch is comedy. And I feel like, well, jokes are jokes, but some shit, like, some people are going to get offended. Like, I'll get offended if you tell me some slavery jokes.
That's what I'm saying.
Like so, I mean.
Would it depend on who's making the slavery joke?
Yeah, it probably would. I would.
See, that's what I'm saying.
So does that make us hypocrites?
Yes.
Kind of. I mean, we feel the same way about who says.
No, I like
nigga.
it. No, I like it. You know,
I feel like I'm a hypocrite because I feel like you have the right to feel a certain way. If I say a fucking Hispanic joke or something,
yeah, it wouldn't
you
bother
can feel
me.
It doesn't have to.
No, I get it.
But it may bother another person.
Right, but if he made the same Hispanic joke, it probably would not be offensive to them.
Oh, right. If a Mexican told a Mexican joke,
That's what I'm
nobody's
saying.
going to trip about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, the white guy makes the.
But I mean, that
Mexican...
could go with any group. But that's why I say, is there a line though? Because I don't know. We talk about it a lot, but like the history of black people in this country, like he said, slavery, definitely not a funny topic, right?
Domestic violence isn't a funny topic either.
I didn't say it was. I mean, I was just going to like an extreme. I was just going to
And just like the Holocaust wasn't funny, but fuck. I mean, they throw a joke out there and I think it's funny. I think it's fucking funny. Like for you to get offended, like, oh my God, we need a cat. Like, it's just bullshit. I'm tired of the whole cancel culture about everything and anything.
I got you. I like your stance. Not sure if I agree with it. I want to agree with it because it sounds good, but I just don't. I don't think that I fully agree. I think that there should be some limitations somewhere. I don't know.
So you think anyone should be able to say anything at any time?
I think if you want to be a comedian and you want to push the envelope, push it. Do what you want to say. What you want to say as a joke. Mm-hmm. If people fuck with you, they fuck with you. If it's funny, you're gonna have an audience. If you're not funny, then nobody's gonna fuck with you. You're not gonna make a living, and nobody's gonna hear it. It's just as simple as that.
It's kind of not. It doesn't work like
I
that.
just want to say, I don't think it's that
Because
simple.
all right, say you're a comedian, you're a prankster, and you just walk into a building and you say, "There's a bomb here. There's a bomb here." You
That's different.
No, but you think it's funny though. Somebody probably feel just like you feel about that. Oh, that was funny. You can say what he wanted to say. He didn't have a bomb.
So you're taking. I'm talking about somebody on stage making a joke versus somebody running into a room and maybe causing chaos.
All right,
and,
so
and
what-
mass exodus.
All right, so
Yeah.
says the comedian's on stage and he makes a gunshot sound. Pow! There's a shooter here. If he's on stage, it's all right. I'm just trying to see where you're at with this.
I mean, if they think it's funny, I don't see nobody fucking running on that. I mean, it's just, I think it's not the same thing. I mean,
Okay.
I don't think we're in even the same realm.
I know kind of where I'm at with it a little bit now. I think that white America has a lot of privilege when it comes to shit like this because they're the majority, right?
Sure.
So they can make, let's say, a George Floyd joke, right?
Right.
We might think that it's wildly inappropriate as minorities, but let's say a lot of white people who are the majority say, "No, this is funny. This is a funny joke," and it becomes like a real thing. Like you say, if you're funny, people gonna like you and they're gonna think you're funny. But that person might have a large audience just simply because of the numbers that white people have in America.
I get it.
And yeah, I don't agree. I don't think that people should be platformed who are.
Yeah, I disagree with you.
Yeah,
I disagree with you. I think people should be able to. People, if they brave enough to get on stage and say it to an audience,
Yeah.
man, let it go. That's how you feel. That's how you stand. That's what you have in front of you.
Yeah, I get you.
I mean,
I don't. Like I say, I don't know if I don't totally disagree with you. I agree with you to an extent, but it's like I just still think that there should be a line somewhere, but I don't know where that line is. And then there's no real place that line is. Like it will fucking, like you say, like the goalposts will move.
Well, it's
all the time.
because there's always people that are going to be like, oh, that hurts my feelings. I don't want to hear slavery jokes. Somebody that got raped, I don't want to hear a rape joke.
Right.
I don't want to hear, child pornography jokes. Like, I get it. I get it. There's a fucking, it's disgusting for some people. Some other things is funny. At the end of the day, it's a joke. Don't listen to it. Don't listen to it. Who gives a fuck? How's that going to affect your sleep or how you fucking make a living or how you raise your kids? It doesn't. Who gives a fuck?
I mean, that's what a lot of Trump fans will say, though. You know what I mean?
That is a very Trump thing to say, but I mean,
Yeah.
I get it. On that aspect, they are right. These motherfuckers are too soft and cry about just insignificant shit that they just.
Yeah.
You just
All right.
can't cry about everything, Luke.
All
You know what I'm saying?
No, I get you. We just endorsed Donald Trump on the show.
No, don't say that either.
We just endorsed Donald Trump. I think we just did. Fuck
No, we
we
did not.
MAGA motherfucker. Say whatever the fuck you want. Fuck the minorities. Fuck they feelings, bitch. We saying what the fuck we want now.
No, I still have a brain cell. I'm not endorsing MAGA. No, nothing.
No,
Well-
I feel what he's saying. Though. I feel what Alicia is saying.
I mean, I feel what he's saying too.
I mean, I get it. I mean, I know there's some shows.
I'm just scared to go all the way there with you because I just feel like at some point I'm going to turn to a Karen. You know what I'm saying? When there's some things that I'm going to be like, nah,
Dude,
I'm not fucking with that shit.
And those are the people I just hate. I hate people that just cry about everything and everything's a foul. Everything's a poor me. Everything's a. I hate excuses for everything. Like, come on, man, just stop. Stop with the bullshit.
All right.
Stop with the bullshit.
All right. Well, so what do we conclude? Matt Rife, guilty? Not guilty?
I say not guilty. I mean, hold on. But what happened? He apologized. How was his apology?
Oh, it was fucked up too. I don't have it. Do you have it?
So his apology was, he's like, hey, man, I apologize. Click this link to hear my apology. And it was a website for handicap helmets for children. So basically calling y'all retarded.
Right.
So he doubled down and called retarded.
That was his way of doubling down. That's funny.
Now, I do give this. I think if a black comedian would have did exactly what Matt did, I think they would have pulled his show on Netflix.
What? Not the man. People can say whatever they want to say.
That's the way
Yeah,
I.
but it applies-
That's the way
applies to some.
that's the way I feel about it.
No. I'm not saying that you would be in favor of it. I'm just saying
but
that
what I'm
you think
saying
it
is
would happen.
that comment. I think if it was made by a Hispanic comedian or a black comedian, I think it'd be pulled by Netflix. I think that the powers that be, would listen to the people that are upset and end up pulling it.
But see, that's what I'm saying. That's the power, white power, right?
I get
they have the numbers to either say no, this is acceptable or this is unacceptable. So we make a joke about some shit they don't like. They have the power simply because they have the numbers to get that shit wiped out.
I get what you're saying, and the other thing is, if it makes money, they're not going to pull it. Matt Rife is hot. Everybody wants to hear him.
Again, what makes money? Numbers, people.
Numbers. I get
so
it.
who's controlling that?
This
is the same reason. This is the reason we have the Electoral College right now in voting, because if we didn't, the big states will always just get whatever the fuck they want.
Well, if we had just the popular vote, Republicans would never hold office in anything.
But that's not what I'm just saying. Just historically, it is to kind of level the playing field, right?
Right.
So like just like the example that you gave, if the people who have the more numbers are offended by some shit, they can just shut it down. So like a black man make an offensive joke, you may think it's cool because you like, hey, fuck it, make the joke. But the people, it's more of them. So they can just say, man, no, we don't like that shit. We hate that shit. We're boycotting your companies if you're supporting them, and have that man completely shut down. Whereas there's some shit that will offend black people or other people, and they will say, oh, ain't nothing wrong with this. We support this. And they go out and, I don't know, bro.
I get what you're saying.
I just that part right there makes it fucked up. And that's the part that makes me hesitate to fully go on board with anybody saying anything.
I get what you're saying, because you're saying the powers that be are always going to manipulate it in their favor no matter what.
Absolutely.
So I get it. I get what you're saying. I'm just saying it shouldn't be that way. It should be where if a comedian wants to tell a joke and it's a gay joke, it's a black joke, it's a Hispanic joke, it's a retarded joke, it's a whatever joke, fuck it.
I feel like you just described yourself.
Damn.
Gay, retarded.
Just a gay retard.
All right, man. Look, it was just a joke. Just a joke. See? Look at you. Being all offended and shit. Don't try to stifle my jokes. All right, no. I'm more so in agreement with you.
Well, that's good.
I'm more so in agreement with you. Francis, where'd you land? I forget.
Kind of in the middle. I understand where he's coming from, but I just don't feel like anyone should be able to say whatever they want whenever they want to. If it's offensive to someone.
I mean, that's the thing with freedom of speech in America, though. Like,
you can say what you want in the privacy of your home or whatever you're doing, but if I'm sitting in a restaurant and you're sitting in a restaurant, I don't think you can sit up there and talk slavery jokes while I'm sitting there eating lunch with my family. You know what I'm saying?
Why not, though?
Yeah,
it's offensive to me. I came here to eat my food, not listen to what you're talking about.
No, I understand.
Just like if we're in a restaurant and some people are sitting at a table and we're sitting there rapping gangster rap lyrics, cursing and all that, they'll feel offended too. And they'll say, hey, you need to get him out of here. He doesn't,
And guess what? They'll get you the fuck up out of there.
Yeah.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
But if the shoe on the other foot,
right,
you still be the one probably getting the fuck out of there.
Right.
It's just, man, it's crazy because like these things the only reason I'm against it is because I know that how it can be leveraged against minorities. That's the only reason I'm against it. Other than that, I'm fully with you. I just hate
right. If it applied the same way to everybody,
but it just doesn't. It doesn't apply out the same way. It's not applied equally, and that's the thing that makes me hesitant to jump on board with Alicia's point.
I mean, you can say whatever the fuck you want. You just have to realize there's consequences to some of the things you say, and some of those consequences could be a slap in the face, a fucking get sued for whatever you say. But I mean, you can say what you want. There's just consequences to the shit.
Salute to Diddy. Getting sued.
Getting sued.
I tried to make a little joke.
A little jokey joke. Oh man.
I have no idea where that came from.
I was all happy. I thought we were going somewhere with
that was
Hold
definitely
on.
an accidental hit. It was a jammer though. I'm
kind
of glad I hit that. Hold on, let's bring that back.
Run it back one more time.
Yeah, it was an accident, but fuck it, let's bring it now. All right.
I think they were played that at the Texan game yesterday. Shit. Hold on.
I'm offended. I don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? All right. So that's that. Salute to Matt Rife and all the people he offended. All right. So salute to somebody else that offended me.
Who offended you, baby?
Matter of fact,
talk to me.
This person did not offend me. I just want to say breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So you can all go back to smoking now because come to find out, Snoop Dogg was full of shit and he's not breaking his little smoking thing. He's still smoking.
So it was just a stunt?
Snoop Dogg was a lying motherfucker, and everybody, y'all can go back to smoking all your goddamn weed and your whatever the fuck. Just smoke. Get the smoke on.
There wasn't a soul in America that stopped smoking because that man said he stopped smoking.
People were saying that they were, though.
Man, you don't believe that motherfuckers.
Man, listen, I believe people. I saw a lot of think pieces where people were like reconsidering smoking, and even people on Facebook were like, "Well, if Snoop can stop, then I can."
They're so full of shit. Like,
Okay, I know. I'm just saying that this is what
I
people
get
were
it.
saying.
I mean, they said it, but you don't believe them motherfuckers. If they gave it up one day and they were miserable, probably hit their wife and went back to smoking.
So Snoop was bullshitting.
So what was the whole no smoking thing?
I think he was promoting like a vacuum cleaner or some shit.
No, bitch. It was.
I don't know.
It was a
smokeless grill.
It was a smokeless a smokeless fire pit.
Where did I get a vacuum cleaner from?
Motherfucker, because you use it at night on yourself when your girl ain't over. You nasty bastard.
I don't do that, man. All right, well, I'm a fucking vacuum cleaner. What the fuck am I talking about? Okay, all right.
But it actually looked pretty cool. A smokeless fire pit because I actually want one for my backyard.
So wait a minute. So how do you?
So it worked.
Where is smokeless?
So it worked, yeah, because it had me really looking at it.
Yeah. All right. Good marketing, Snoop. You got one.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, you got one.
Baby,
over there.
guess what you're getting for Christmas?
A smokeless Snoop pit.
You know what I'm saying?
What is a smokeless? How do you have a smokeless pit? Where does the smoke go?
Man, it's just it's just propane gas instead of wood burning. So it's just, you know what I'm saying? Because that's all it is.
No, okay. So
Ain't about shit.
All right. Well, salute to Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg, you lied to us though.
I would have already got paid for that though, because it was a good
marketing plan.
Great marketing. You know what I'm saying? And I wonder if he came up with it or the company. Like, let's get Snoop and we'll pay him this much money. They probably gave him a percentage of sales and shit like that. So good for Snoop.
Good for Snoop.
If you're smart.
He's smart enough. That man has a lot of endeavors.
Right.
All right. Well, hey, salute to the smokeless steamer or whatever. Salute to the vacuum people, the vacuum companies out there.
Shit.
What's a vacuum company? Hoover.
We're looking at Dyson. Is it Dyson?
Dyson,
yeah. So we have a shitty vacuum at the house, and I told the wife, "Hey, find a fucking vacuum for Cyber Monday." And she's been looking for fucking vacuums all fucking day on the internet. She got everything but the fucking vacuum.
I saw shoes. And
motherfucker, I saw the list. That motherfucker spent thousands, and I had no fucking vacuum in sight. I'm like, what the
Everything
fuck?
from A to fucking W, no V.
No fucking. She stopped at the V. Jesus Christ! Like the fuck.
That's hilarious. All right. Well, hey, salute to her. Salute to Snoop for fucking lying to us. Why you always lying, Snoop? I want to play that. Why you always lying, Snoop?
Why the fuck you lying?
All right.
That actually was kind of cool.
Man, you know, I had it timed in my head, but I fucked it up.
Every now and then you pull a good one.
Man, thank you, man. Thank you. All right, so we're not gonna stay here much longer, man. Let's get the fuck out of here. You did want to touch on
who did I want to touch on?
I had a good
I know.
Look, I had a good joke.
I saw your little fucking hamster wheel of a brain
Hey,
fucking turning.
if I wasn't so sleepy, I'd have nailed that bitch. No, we here do not. All right.
You don't nail nobody. You don't know nail.
I don't know what
bitch.
the fuck to do anymore.
Yeah. Oh, scary ass. Yeah, we nailing bitches over here.
Man, Rife got my head.
No, we're not,
up.
baby. I'm just teasing. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah, we're just joking. All right. Anyway,
joke.
You wanted to send a shout out to the Texans, right? Didn't you?
Oh, baby, I always want to send out a shout out to the Texans.
All right, so salute to the Texans. For,
we came up a little short, guys.
Wait a minute. Let's get the music. Goddamn, there we go. All right, now fuck that, because y'all lost and y'all pissed me off. All right, listen, fuck this. Let's talk about this shit. So the Texans, against the Jaguars this past week,
it was our opportunity to take first place
the
in
battle for first place in the
AFC South. Mm-hmm.
Good game. Hell of a game, by the way. I enjoyed the game. I even posted that. I was like, hey, look, I don't care who wins. I do care who wins, but regardless of who wins, this was a great game.
We started out to a terrible start.
Started like shit. I've been posting on Facebook, Texas playing like some bitches, like I tend to do whenever the Texans,
that's nothing new.
Whenever the Texans play like some bitches, you know, I'll be pissed off. Listen, it's my defense mechanism. It keeps me from like really being mad. You know what I'm saying? Talking shit about them. But at the end of the day, the game turned out to be a really good game. The referees, now people can say whatever they want to. I know people are like, man, stop crying about the refs, because I'm like, bro, y'all are. You lying to yourself if you saying that the refs didn't affect this game tremendously with these terrible calls against the Texans and all the big plays that we had. The first big play, the Tank Dell Was that a bomb to Tank Dell that they called for illegal shift?
That was the before that. That's all them fucking pass interference calls in the red zone for the.
No, that was later. The Tank Dell one was early. The pass interference calls came later.
I thought that was in the fourth quarter, that Tank Dell illegal shift.
No. That was in the first. I think that might have been the first quarter.
No.
The bad Tank Dell call was the one on the sidelines where he actually caught the ball and was inbounds and they ruled him out.
I know, but the other one where when he went down the middle of the field, that wasn't in the first half, Pops.
Yes, it was.
What? I got to go back and look at that.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, they robbed him for that. The illegal shift, and they showed it on the big screen. No illegal shift at all.
Robbed us of that big play. That was a very big play early. That would have set
the crazy thing about that play is he caught it. The motherfucker got up, and then the motherfucker threw the flag, like laid a shit flag.
So, I mean, look, this ain't NFL talk, but we are really pissed off about it. I'm still pissed off about it, And I know, like, it's a new day. Like, get over it. They already.
But then even the one he caught on the outside, tiptoed out.
They got him again.
And that was a game-changing play.
It really was. It was just. They called it on a lot of us. The ones you were talking about in the red zone.
The pass interference calls, where they kept on giving them chances and chances to score
until they finally scored a touchdown, which was fucked up.
Bro, we got robbed, and then but we were still in it. But we had some boneheaded fucking calls at the end.
Before you go to the boneheaded calls, the referees did get they missed a holding call.
Oh yeah,
against us on the Jags. I mean, listen, I'm fair. You know what I'm saying? What can I do? I'm fair here, which led to the interception, because that wouldn't have been an interception had they called that. That interception was big. All right, now go ahead to the bonehead call.
Well, the boneheaded call was just they had the ball 3rd and 1. They were in a good position to at least get a field goal.
So let me guess: do they give the ball to Singletary or to Damian Pierce?
I mean the play that he played and everybody spread out, he could have easily ran it for 4 or 5 yards.
Yeah,
in both times. All he needed was just a few yards. All he needed was 1 yard. But when it opened up, he had the field to run. And I saw that he was kind of limping a little bit.
He was. I saw
but
that
all
too.
he needed was just a couple of yards. He could have slid and just got us a first down and kept going.
And man, that's kind of the knock. CJ, he's passed first. That's him. I mean, he does not want to run the ball. And like it was a lot of plays really that he actually could have.
But he extended when he did run. He really extended the plays, and he just looked amazing when he did run.
Not all of them. A lot of them, he went backwards and cost us.
That's when he was running for his life. But I'm talking about when it opened up and he actually was able to run forward and not back, trying to avoid a.
All right, but anyway, so that's the Texans, man.
We got Denver this week, so Denver's been playing better, but we're gonna win.
It's an L.
You want to bet, Francis, that we win against Denver?
I don't have a dog in that fight.
Man, get you a Chihuahua, baby.
Salute to the NFC South, by the way.
The NFC South?
Yeah.
Why?
Trash.
Oh, yeah.
I think every team in the NFC South got a losing record?
Yep. We were 5-5 and first in the division.
I think you
and now
I'm 5-6.
Yeah, we're 5-6.
Atlanta 5-6 too?
Yeah. And now they're first place, I think.
So 5-6 is in first place?
Yeah.
Y'all are garbage.
Carolina's like
they're one in.
They got rid of their head coach.
They fired Frank Reich.
Oh, they fired our kicker today, huh?
Amendola out of there. Amendola, this is for you.
Goodbye.
Y'all some heartless people out here.
No, I mean I think that's fucked up. Firing Amendola. I mean, who else do we have? Who's gonna use? What the little African kid that kicked the field goal a couple weeks ago?
Shit, get what's his name? Sebastian Janikowski out of retirement or some shit.
What the fuck happened to Fairbairn?
He pulled his hamstring or some shit, or he pulled something, his muscle somewhere.
Why? How? What the fuck were you doing, Fairbairn?
Kicking the ball, goddammit.
Okay.
That's how he pulled his fucking muscle.
This motherfucker like he out there in fucking in special teams and some shit. Like, nigga, all you do is kick.
He ain't lying.
All right, but anyway, so that's that. Salute to the Texans. Birthdays. Any birthdays coming up this week?
Man, you playing a song or what?
If I can find it.
Oh man, you ain't even got a song.
I mean, it's rough for this week. There you go. Hey, all right. So birthdays.
Man, birthday to the most amazing mother in the world.
Here we go.
My mother.
Aww.
Feliz cumpleaños, madre. Te quiero tanto.
I don't know what he said, but
That's mama. So, that's her birthday tomorrow. My friend Glenn Meza, it's his birthday today, but fuck Glenn. I don't even know if he listens to the show.
God damn. All right. I only had one birthday. Well, actually, two.
Who you got?
Actually, one. Salute to my partner, Andre Cruz, man. Happy birthday, my brother. That's my guy, man.
Happy birthday, bro.
And rest in peace birthday to my guy, Zuda, man.
Rest in peace, Mr. Zuda. Happy birthday.
It's his birthday, but, he's not here with us anymore, but you know how they say, here in spirit.
I hear you.
We love you, brother.
I do have
Francis?
one more. Oh, you got any birthdays?
Okay.
I do have one more thing before we go.
Here we go.
Real quick, guys. I'm trying to get raise donations for BF Terry High School. We're trying to give back to the kids, trying to give them a little bit of something for the holidays. We're trying to make about 200 to 300 gift bags. And stop, don't do that. 200 to 300 gift bags. And I really would like y'all's help. Message me if you want to donate. I've had, Jasenia Mercado, she got me 1,000 toothbrushes to give to the kids.
All right.
Naeli Villarreal and Gabby at Gabby Snow Cones, they got me 500 free coupons for snow cones for the kids with toppings.
All right.
And Judge Christian Becerra donated. Dr. Vanderzil, Dr. Posey, Dr. Mata, thank y'all for your donations. There's a lot of people. Andre Robinson from Come Get You, Bell Bonds, Freddie Reyes from True Tech Mechanical AC. All these people have donated, and I appreciate it. Thank you very much. But I still need more help. I got till the middle of next week, so send me a message if you can help. I really want to do something for these kids at Terry High School because they need it. So thank you.
Oh, man, come on, man.
That's it.
That's absolutely. Salute to Alicio. Salute to the fine folks at Terry. Since, what we're talking about, I'm not going to do a Terry joke. Only because I know that's where you went to school.
Man, it's the best school ever. No, it's a terrible ass school. But we're doing shit for them. We're gonna help.
Oh, man, before we go, I want to give a shout out to T.I. and Tiny's son King.
Oh.
Salute to you, sir, for standing on business.
Brother. Okay. Let's talk on that before we go.
Okay, what you got? Well, let me play some of the clip.
Play it.
You upset. You're mad. You can't lose it. I know you. You capping. I know you. Ain't no mystery, man. I know you though. I know you though. I know you. What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all doing that to me? Y'all know me. You know I stand on business. Why you even letting somebody play with me like that? Why you let somebody play with me like that? Why you let him play with me like that? Why you let him play with me?
And T.I. hems him up.
Ain't no joking.
Choke this bitch ass out.
You embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. Man, what is she talking about? Get off me. Man, get off me. Well, you can't do nothing with me. Ain't you can do with me.
All right, so apparently they were at an Atlanta Falcons game. And I don't know what, I guess T.I. was introducing the team or may have just came out. He was a special guest at the game or something.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly for what, but I mean, he had his family there, Tiny, and Mr. King, right? Apparently they got into some kind of...
I guess somebody cracked the joke at King and he didn't like it.
I actually think it was T.I. probably said something. The reason I say that is because he was saying, I know you. Well, you could
say, why would you let them talk to me like that? Why would you let them joke with me like that?
It sounded like you said him. Why would you let him joke with me like that? And it's all speculation. He was saying, I know you. And while he was saying that, Tiny was saying, shut up. Like, almost like, hey, nigga, don't shut up. You know what I'm saying? And T.I. was saying, ain't no mystery in my history. He was talking to King.
No, I get that, but he was talking to T.I., but he was talking to T.I. because he didn't defend him on why you letting him talk to me like that. That's the way I saw it. That's the way I saw it.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something. My wife always says this, and it's funny because she tells my son this and she tells me this all the time. The way you act out in these streets represents your family.
Yeah.
That boy, every chance he get, he act a damn fool. And he does nothing but embarrass his family.
Yeah.
And nobody wants that. A father never wants to be embarrassed by their son.
Right.
And if you out there doing dumb shit, god damn. Fucking T.I. weighs about 150, 160 pounds. King's little ugly ass probably weighs 90.
Yeah.
You don't stand on business, shut the fuck up.
Well, let me ask both of y'all this before we go. Both of y'all have sons. So have either of your sons stood on business with y'all?
You go ahead first.
Hell no.
No. But my son one day, I don't know what the hell he did, and he was kind of half-ass playing. I grabbed his little ass by the neck and threw him up against the wall.
Yeah.
No. You're not going to be slick like that. Yeah, we can play around and like whatever, but you get into it, man, I will throw you up against that goddamn wall.
I've been wondering about that sometimes because especially with cool parents, like I consider you be a cool parent.
I am a cool parent.
But it's like, where do we remind the child that I'm dad? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No.
And is there? Do you have to remind them?
I do. Yeah. I do have to remind him because sometimes he be talking too cool with me. I say, hey, slow it down.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, all this, no, chill out.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, I'm not your friend for you to talk to me like that. It's cool. We have conversations about everything. Me and my son are very open. I try to be understanding about everything, and he comes to me and we have good conversations, and I want to keep it that way. But he also knows how to carry himself in public. So I expect that from him. He does a good job for the most part. Every now and then he does shit that I don't like, but for the most part he does what he's supposed to do.
Yeah, I'm the same. I mean, we talk about all kinds of stuff, but there's never a moment where it's not like, I'm not your daddy. I'm not about to sit there and treat you as if, I'm not your dad.
That line don't get crossed?
That line is not getting crossed.
Yeah.
Man, we'll have like a drink together and stuff like that, but it's still that line. You're still not about to do things around me that you would do, with your friends. There's still that respect there, Right. Same with me and my dad. I'm 45 years old. Right. So I'm not going to sit there and, it's the respect is just there.
Wait a minute. So even at our old ages, we ain't standing on business either?
I ain't standing on business.
All right. I ain't standing on business either.
Not with my parents.
Yeah.
No, shit. No. I'm still scared of my dad.
All right, so the last question I want to pose with this king shit, because I find it, as funny as it is, it's sad to me. It is a sad thing, but I question, do y'all think that this is like King is a victim of just being too, what do you call that word?
A spoiled motherfucker?
Yeah, hold on. Is he a spoiled motherfucker, as Alicia said, or is King like battling some shit, like some real... Like some anger issues? Like, is it a deeper thing now?
I think he needs help. I do. I think mentally, I don't care how much money you have. There's something going. There's a lot going on in that house.
Yeah,
I think
the only thing he's battling is his ugly ass looks. Ugly motherfucker.
You don't think King is cute?
Man, that boy look like what's them little squishy dolls that you fucking their eyes pop out and all that.
The reason I say that is because do you think that may have something to do with the way his behavior?
Yeah, because everybody calls his little ass ugly. He probably got to him.
You know what? And it's so weird. Like T.I. was like, "You are embarrassing yourself." Does he even realize that he puts himself like further in the fire when he does shit like this?
I think he's just so he's been so used to getting what he wants.
Yeah.
When he has when he gets maybe a little bit embarrassed, a little bit chastised or whatever, he's not the man in the room.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe he's the man around his friends because he got money.
Yeah.
But when you're in a group in a room full of adults that also have money, you ain't shit.
He ain't.
You know what I'm saying?
He has no respect for authority.
And
not even his own parents. I mean, that's how he acted with his parents.
Yeah, no, I know my son wouldn't do that in front of us like that. I can't say he won't act like that by himself like that, like where he get into an argument with somebody, but with us, there's no way he's doing that. That's just, no.
All right, well, let's get up out of here. Oh, last thing, Andre 3000. Have y'all listened to the Flute album yet?
Driving to New Orleans, we skipped through it.
Did you love it?
No.
So
I mean, it wasn't bad. If it was somebody else, I would just say, hey, it's just a Flute album. It's nothing I would just go and...
Did you download it for streams?
No. No.
Yeah. You didn't support him like that, huh?
No, I've just been seeing all the think pieces this week telling me how I'm not deep enough and I'm not fucking... I'm low vibrational because I don't like...
You just low IQ, motherfucker?
Yeah, I am. And I see... Andre 3000 has committed robbery. once again, this motherfucker got away with just some bullshit, and people just call it genius. And I just find it fascinating.
What is it? Almost 25,000 units in the first week?
Probably more than that.
It's something like that. It was like 25,000.
Yeah, probably more than that.
I just text both of y'all. Look how many streams. Look who all he outsold.
Just say.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
What is it?
You see?
I saw that.
But we already knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Oh,
And that's why I say Andre, he gets away with this bullshit.
That's terrible. So
He's
he
like-
outsold Nas, Logic. Yeah.
He's like a musical con artist to me, man. Nigga ain't put out no album ever. People got him in their top whatever, and like nigga ain't never put out an album. Get the fuck, man. Anyway, and I know that that's not the popular position, but hey, fuck y'all.
It's the
he
right
kinda
position.
did. Remember they put out the double disc speaker box and Love Below.
First of all, I never heard that bullshit. But second of all, I heard that it was.
That's still
album was-
21.
But hold on,
That's still 20
I heard that it was a lot of singing on there. It really wasn't a bunch of rapping from him.
Yeah, he was more singing. He
So
was.
Andre 3000, you have been sentenced to the fucking bullshit. Man, I am not a fan of this nigga, bro.
It wasn't no Sorry Miss
I am
Jackson
not.
or none of that fucking
More like
elevators and
fucking
that.
prototype or shit. You
Yeah.
are the prototype.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. I mean, you know, we let this nigga slide with Bombs Over Baghdad. We let this nigga slide with Hey Ya. Like, nigga, fuck it. Anyway.
I didn't like that Bombs Over Baghdad. I thought it was a real catchy beat. You know what I'm saying? But like to just be jamming that bitch, nah.
But you only find it that because it's him. You gave it a chance.
You
because
gave it a
it's him.
chance. Yeah, you gave it.
And
I was fucking with Bombs Over Baghdad.
But that motherfucker was
All right.
in the whole. Yeah. Oh,
Let me hit you. Hold on. This is for Francis.
I told you, boo his ass from the beginning, bitch.
Yeah, I should have
You know
booed
what I'm saying?
him.
You never listen
Matter of
to
fact, let's go backwards. This is for Francis. Meet Francis, ladies and gentlemen. All right, with that being said, listen, we had a good time here. Let's you ready to break or you want to try to make it to an hour?
Nah, man, we out of here. 50.
We got 3 minutes. We can do 3 minutes.
Shit, I could have had sex 3 times in those 3 minutes. The fuck we talking about?
Out of every topic that you could have brought up, why did you go to the Diddy route?
Because in 3 minutes, that's, my wife said, "Okay, I got
Listen,
3 minutes. Hurry up."
What's today's date? 27th of November 2023. I see you in court in the year fucking.
I
I see
insulted
you in court 30 years.
Jesus
I see you in
Christ.
court 30 years, buddy. Nah, man. All right. So what else can we talk about for two minutes? Let's make this shit an hour.
You want to make it an hour? All
do
right. Francis, you got this pro bass shop.
Black
shit.
people, where does pro
I
bass
was gonna ask that.
shop shit come from?
Bass Pro Shop?
Bass Pro Shop. Yeah. Why black people wearing this shit?
I don't know.
So off the air, I asked Francis like, "Hey, why black people wearing this Bass Pro Shop? Y'all motherfuckers don't even fish." He talking about y'all be wearing Michael Jordans, y'all don't be playing basketball, so it's the same shit. I couldn't say nothing. He was right about it. he fucked me up with that. I had to tuck in my shoes and everything. 'Cause Lord knows I can't shoot ball.
Hey, man, I love it when a good comeback is fast and delivered properly.
That boy was effortless with it. I was like, "Sorry, motherfucker."
All right, man.
I have jury duty tomorrow,
What time you go?
9 o'clock.
That's good, man. I hope you get a good case, man. I hope you get the Diddy case.
God,
Innocent.
I bet you. I know I would.
That's fucked
I
up.
know I would.
Man, I'd be sitting there just chilling, man. Don't they get paid for that after a while?
I don't know.
Man, you get paid like $10 per day or something like that.
I
But
don't-
your job is required to pay you your regular salary.
Oh, shit. Hey, man, let's deliver it a little longer.
What's funny is I know my wife missed already 2 jury duties and she ain't showed up. You going to
Man,
jail,
yeah,
fool?
they will arrest your ass.
Really? I
I'm,
ain't never been. I've
gotta
never
check
mind.
the second this motherfucker steps out of line, I'm dropping an anonymous call.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I don't know what you're talking about.
you have to fulfill your civic duty, man.
You've been to jury duty?
No, I don't think I've ever been asked because I'm not a U.S. citizen.
It's like my 3rd time, but every time I've gone,
You haven't been selected?
I wasn't selected. So.
Because
Yeah.
you look like an angry motherfucker. I wouldn't select your ass either. You know what I'm saying?
How I look angry? All I do is laugh all day long.
He black. He's just black.
Yeah, he's just
a
mad,
black man.
Nah.
No. Is that a strategy? Just show up looking crazy to the motherfucker so they don't pick you?
Yeah, I mean, well, so what do you? So you have to stay Like, okay.
I don't know. I've never been.
You have to fill out a form. They'll ask you some questions.
But you get to go home and all that shit, like after like the trial thing, right? You just can go home and like if you were to be selected, or they be doing like the movies where they put them in a hotel room, like if it's a high profile case.
It depends on the case.
Ladies and gentlemen, we made it to an hour. I think we did. We made it to an hour. Yes.
Oh,
we did it.
We celebrated,
did it, fellas. No, it's not that big of a deal.
You ain't never made it to an hour before.
All right. Y'all ready to wrap it up?
Let's wrap it up.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for tuning in. We appreciate y'all checking us out here at the We Solemnly Swear Show. Make sure you come back next week. Make sure you hit the like button on the YouTube videos.
Oh, there you go. Click, like, follow.
Click, like, follow. Click, like, follow?
Is it click, like, follow?
No, it was something different. I like click, like, follow, though, but that's not
like,
it.
click, follow? What the fuck is it? It was something.
It might be click, like, follow. I don't know. We don't know shit.
We don't know shit.
Click, like, and follow us on the YouTube, and y'all tap in with us. And we out of here. On behalf of my guy D Francis over there, on behalf of my man Mr. Alicio right here, we are out. Peace. Oh, also on behalf of my man Derek Chauvin, we are out of here, man. Y'all take it easy. We love y'all, and we'll get back next week. Peace.
What the? That's funny. That fucking screaming shit. That was a good one, though. That was a good one.
Goodbye.